Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
Get this clown. Nigel likes playing tough, but we stop him from terrorising London and he goes crying to the press.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
Thank God we're on the same page then. Bags, fill him in.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is going to blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
Think about how unstoppable she'd be with DedSec backing her. We could really help each other.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
Watch yourself.
Help me!
How can I help?
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
Not everyone shares our love for her, and if we found her so easily, then she's not safe. Let's hurry. Shit! Someone got her! I'm fucking pissed off. She was doing some real good, you know? Fucking hell.
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
Fine. We'll figure out the truth and make the bastards pay. But I'm going to be propelled by my justified fury the whole time, yeah? Check out this graffiti, Bags. A bit much, wouldn't you say?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
Doesn't really feel like Clan Kelly's usual garbage tactics, if you ask me. Lots of people pass through here.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
Just a wild guess, but I suppose they provide shit for Albion. So the killers nabbed Claire's gear, but must not have seen the tablet. Bags, can you pull anything from it?
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, tag that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
Holy shit! That's exactly the evidence we need to put an end to Cass and make him pay for what he did to Claire, to the whistleblower, to everyone. That Albion goon mentioned Carousel. Reckon they're talking about the Carousel Plaza Albion Library.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking.
is a criminal offence.
You're listening to The Bug.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello resistors, this is The Bug, and on today's show Alice and I will be looking at the big questions, such as, are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put optics on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk?
The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
All right then. These pricks are a dangerous lot. Better be careful.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we? You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool! This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. And I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now Scarpa, or they'll kill you for sure. Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck. Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there to the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bugs on something. And this proof is just the token we needed.
And manipulated. And what we haven't looked at is power structure.
London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
All right, Hamish.
Haha.
Nice of you to show that pretty face again.
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Hey!
Fucking wankers! Albion won't put their dick away for a while.
Sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on a loop for a while. And when the people tweak to what it means, Cass is done.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
Hell yes. I don't know about you lot, but I could go for a pint, a shag and a massage. And not necessarily in that order.
There is still the matter of Zero Day. You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Backley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the street. It's in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
You're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Dude, I am always occupied and making moves. Streets are watching, homie.
Albion is always looking for good candidates.
Come to me, my pretty.
Let's go, bitches.
Oh, God, that better not come any closer.
I swear, if
Oh, yeah.
test me, drone.
Still got it.
Mate, Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he like to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down here. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
Yeah. Better get on that, huh?
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about nearby.
Easy peasy.
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. We cannot let anyone stop us from protecting London.
Try and stop me.
Hang on. What was that? Roll up. What was that? Stern something. Something over there.
See? Facial recognition software.
What was that?
Did you hear that? Spider, knock it down!
What?
Oh, you cunt! I heard something over there.
The offenders will be arrested. Must comply with outcome. Protests are dangerous for civilians and have the potential to turn violent.
Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
Target not found. Searching.
Got a body down here. There's a body here. Yeah. I'll take over one. Got a special delivery for you.
Men and women about it. Your true enemy has finally shown its face. Well, its masked face. But what more can we expect of cowards? DedSec. Come to destroy the one man able to resist their tyranny. Who do you think Project Themis would have targeted first? They're saving their own skins, nothing more. I found the answer to our problem, and I will not stop until it's brought to fruition. Are you sure that's what you want to come up against? You want to test my resolve? Well then, come try.
Area clear, moving on.
Fuck! They're up and vanished.
What was that?
I give up. Let's regroup.
Drone, search the area.
No one here.
Yours!
Well, awesome. We're about to debrief at HQ.
Come on. How about a real challenge next time?
I want this hacker found. Drone, we're on search.
Drone, search this sector.
Yeah, let's fuck some shit up.
Oh my god!
Bring on the late show.
Oh my god, this rules. I am a conductor of chaos. Sing for me.
Making this worse. Cheap piece of shit.
Bring on the late show. Oh boy. Not good. Still got it. How about a real challenge next time?
I heard something over...
That's not a hammer! This is a hammer! I'm the hammer, you're the nail.
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
Booyah! Easy peasy. Still got it.
So you've come to end it, have you, DedSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What our mutual acquaintance 0 Days set in motion? My inevitable reign and your downfall. This is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
Your weapons are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
Suspect's shooting! Damn it.
You've ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily. I'll rid the city of you once and for all.
Points revealed. The EMP worked. Fire away. The first EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security enforcement. You will not stand in my way.
Oh my god, this has gone completely tits up.
The EMP weakened the drone's armor. Attack!
I need cover! Trying to get out.
The drone's shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
Your fight is brutal. We won't even thank you.
I know you're there.
All your efforts, all your sacrifice. For nothing.
Suspect hit. Shots fired, shots
They're wounding!
I am a conductor of chaos. Sing for me. Engaging hostile targets.
Staying down!
Bring on the
show.
Get the EMP stations back online or you have no chance. Finish the network bypass.
Boom! Bang! I am a conductor of chaos. Sing for me!
This is your chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
Let's get this over with.
Let's end this.
I will make London great again. You think you're a hard man?
I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors?
We're ready to take you out, at least.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
I think the people know what's good for them.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too. I got a good man killed once.
Well, that strikes Nigel Cass off the list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From Zero Day as well.
You could give me a couple of lashes too.
Structures and the profit that lies behind this. For example, if we...
Oi! You put down a mad dog, DedSec. Needed to be done. This calls for a celebration, innit? And now that I'm not being hunted by a psychopath, I think I'd like to see that safe house of yours. Link me there.
Nice safe house, isn't it, Hamish? Jealous much? Feeling the DedSec FOMO? Wishing you could join us?
Nah, mate. Gotta maintain my free agent status. Not enough booby traps in this place. Still, I'm glad we linked up. Don't know who else would have had the bollocks to take on Cass. Losing their psycho cult leader is gonna hurt Albion, no doubt. But trust me, fam, they won't pack it in so easily. Hope DedSec's got some fight left in it.
My. Super cop Caitlin Lau partying with a bunch of DedSec lowlives. Didn't know you liked to get down.
I'm only human. And we've got a lot to celebrate. Cass finally got what was coming to him. And with Mary gone, the Kellys are on the back foot for once. DedSec is making it hard to be a bad guy in London. Until the Met gets its bollocks back, I'm still on Team DedSec.
Hey, Nowdy. What you doing? Taking a break?
A well-deserved one. Since we teamed up, the corporate class are thinking twice about fucking with London. See what happened to Castlehaven pissing in their trousers. The tide is turning, mate. Keep fighting, and I'll fight along with you. Laters.
No, you.
Hey, dickweed. Either let us in on your little joke, or shut the fuck up.
And spoil my one source of entertainment? I'll give you a hint. Spooky voice, catchy name, bit of a drama queen. Or did you just forget that you haven't actually found Zero Day? You looked at Albion, Sirs, the Kellys, even Sky Bloody Larson. Have you ever considered that instead of looking outside, you should be looking in?
We have a problem. Come talk to me.
Yo,
sorry to spoil the party, but we have an uninvited guest in the DedSec network. They're downloading all the tech we've acquired to a remote device labeled Drill Britannia.
The fuck?
DedSec. The name is Zero Day. We've met before, in a past life. This city needed a villain, and you were perfect for the part. Now I have you playing a different role. While you've been running around trying to save this city, you've actually been arming us for a war. But then, it isn't always for us to know the role we play. And sometimes, once we've played it, our role is to die.
Some fucker from 0 Days lifted everything we've got.
Here's where I would remind you that I've been trying to warn you about the 0 Day threat, if I was an unfeeling machine.
Yeah. Shut up and start tracing the signal.
I can't pinpoint the origin of the commands, but the admin accessed the drive through an IP range dedicated to autonomous vehicles. I have a general geolocation for it, and I suggest you make a visit now.
I'm not gonna let my blood boil over this situation.
I've sent you the general location of the 0 Day hacker signal. As I said, I don't have their specific coordinates, so you'll have to search the area. Good luck and Godspeed.
Thanks, bud.
Pardon me. I am myself.
You're close to the origin point of the signal that hacked our network. The origin of the hacker's signal is really close now. It'll be coming from a van.
Let's bust that van open and find out who's in there.
Examine what actually happened.
The van is driverless, but it does seem to be protected by armed drones. So, new plan, keep close enough to it while I trace the controlling signal.
Okay, fine, but don't let me die, Bagley, or it's your ass.
I'll be sure to pass that on with your remains.
Big data manipulation company in order to overthrow governments, and then suddenly all the chickens came home to roost. Nobody could find any receipts for what was paid for. Nobody could figure out how things were done, but everybody had a feeling that something really stunk, and they couldn't figure it out. And yet, it was standing there in their face the whole time. There's a couple of different ways that we got where it is that we are. I mean, one, you have a lot of smaller organizations, smaller power groups, companies as well, who are bending things just a little. Oh, we'll compromise a little bit, we'll bend the rules a little bit, and try to achieve what it is that we hope to achieve that's good for us. And if you add all of that up...
Holy shit, do these guys just live in my ass now?
Until you lose them, yes.
Helpful, isn't he?
The gathering of data and the analysis of data has authoritarianism contained within its DNA. It is by its nature a tool for authoritarianism, and it has been used in it.
How does big data look into our lives? James covered it.
I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field, risking life, limb, and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
Systems emerge which will punish you and stop you from doing things in society based on your behaviours. And this can be as trivial as if you jaywalk if you cross the road in the wrong place. You might lose points. If you do some community activities or help your neighbours, you might earn points. And then this can be used to sort of evaluate you as a person. And this could mean, for example, better travel privileges, being able to travel first class, or being denied from travelling first class to not being able to travel at all. These systems are very real and very possible because of all of the data that is now held on us.
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
So if your ears are burning and you think someone might be watching you, you're probably
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition.
I'm Tash.
Please.
Target is now fleeing on foot. Stand by.
Teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
All right, I'm in. We'll worry about our operative later.
They're watching us. But we're watching it.
I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field, risking life, limb and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network, although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Bloom owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through the telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me. And it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The system network and Bagley are both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
I always thought they were just running on their own.
No, CTOS is the big control system behind the cars. There was a point back in the earliest days of self-driving car technology that they operated by themselves. They used to use a series of sensors to see the world around them. Radar, for instance, would look far off into the distance, while LiDAR would detect objects nearby. And while these cars still use some of this technology, Bloom's...
Trace complete. The signal controlling the van originated in the Stockwell war bunker. Good chance that's where Zero Day has been operating this whole time. If so, they certainly have a flair for the dramatic.
I'm ending this. Send me the coordinates.
The system is so bad, though. It's so annoying. Whenever I try to use one of the shareable self-driving cars...
You're near the stock. You're it. Ready to go?
Oh, finally.
The elevator that descends into the zero-day bunker is guarded by a strange security system. Some sort of copycat game. You'll need to solve it to gain access to the lower level. Ouch. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'd be careful not to muck it up next time. No pressure.
Yeah, if this shit's from World War II, I'm Joseph fucking Goebbels. Someone's been renovating.
Not the most inviting clubhouse, is it? Judging from the security above, I'd expect some unorthodox defense measures.
Humanity's forgotten its native state, its primal existence.
Shit! Fuck. This is not a safe space. Feels like I entered a broken, beautiful mind.
True change has always come through destruction. It's the fundamental law of the universe.
Now, where did you go off to? Drone, begin search.
We worship machines. We become machines. Technology should serve.
There's something weird up ahead. I'm gonna check it out. Holy fucking shit. I think I found 0 Day's, like, fucking brain trust. Seems deserted. Bags, what do you know about this spot?
It's, not authorized? How can it be not authorized?
Not authorized by who?
By, apparently I can't say. Can I say this is really fucking annoying? Oh, well, there's that at least.
The hacker found a backdoor into Bagsy. Scan the area, find intel on this wanker.
Yes, I may be able to analyze individual data points. Suggest you make this a quick investigation, though. I'm picking up Albion activity in the area. Possible they are searching for 0 Day as well. Zero Day appears to be running the chip tracking tech we acquired from Mary Kelly. Now, what do you suppose they're doing with it? 0 Day has reverse-engineered Themis drones. Could they have their own private fleet? This is the Bagley source code, a copy of my brain from Broker Tech, code we acquired in Sky Larson's lab. Zero Day has a backdoor into Filament, that deep surveillance supercomputer Malik was so concerned about.
Fuck me.
Clearly, DedSec has been unwittingly nicking toys for 0 Day. I'm detecting some devices over in the crash pad that could fill in some details.
Ouch, that looks like a stinger, eh? Oh, ease up, please. Let him breathe. Our very own Guy Fawkes. It's the wrong mask, though.
Fuck you. We didn't set that bomb. We defused it.
Even if I was inclined to believe a DedSec insurgent, do you think it really matters at all?
Since when does Albion get to play judge, jury, and executioner? You have no jurisdiction in London.
Oh, I do now. Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city. Provide medical aid. Help the injured. And guns out. Let's make it look good for the fucking cameras. Understand?
Well, well, if I were a bet-in AI, I'd say Nigel Cass had advanced knowledge of the London bombings and the location of that DedSec safe house, almost like someone tipped him off. But I suppose you'll put this together in your own time.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Breakups are hard.
Is London burning?
Parts of it.
Then I've held up my end. Release the filament codes.
One of your DedSec squad, he stopped the Parliament bomb. I was rather counting on that one, to be honest.
This is still the largest terror attack in London's history. If you can't work with that...
Oh, I'll work with it. But the deal is off.
Do you know who you're fucking with, Mr. Cass?
I know you set off bombs across the city and fucked your friends. I don't know what mischief you'll get up to with a big girl toy like Filament. Cleaner this way, love.
She's running! Get her!
Sabine. Fucking Sabine is with Zero Day. She killed Dalton and the OG London DedSec. Played them. And then she fucking played us.
Explains why she wiped my memory. There's a lot to unpack here, but more pressingly, I've pinpointed where Draw Britannia is running. That console right over there.
Draw Britannia's running on here. It's a CTOS patch. Not sure how to stop it.
No one can stop it. That's the whole point. So... impressed?
Maybe. What's Draw Britannia?
It's society's big wipe. While DedSec runs around fixing bugs, I'm deleting the source code. Frying the hardware too. All of it. It's actually a beautiful thing you've done by helping to steal all that tech.
So beautiful you had to steal it, fuck us over, and build this lovely bomb shelter. Where's the rest of Zero Day?
Oh, it's just me. I learned very early on that no one was willing to make real sacrifice for change. In the end, history's actors work alone.
Sounds like something a fascist would say.
Ouch. I had hoped you might at least understand why I did it. Why we recruits. I am sorry, but once again, DedSec has outlived its usefulness.
Spread out!
Millions will suffer today. It's an honor to die among them.
Search the area!
Stupid fucking bags! Sabine locked me in with a bunch of Albion arseholes!
I need time to crack the security system and open the blast doors. Try to survive until the process is complete.
Thanks, Bags. I'll try.
I've unlocked the doors. I suggest you make a swift and safe escape. You'll need to find another exit. Albion has dispatched personnel to intercept operatives across the city.
You're not getting out of this.
Fuck me. That was intense. But I escaped.
Yes, brilliant work.
I just came this close to being shot in the damn head by Albion. What the hell is going on?
Is this a DedSec-wide problem? I hid in some toilets to escape Albion. We need to meet and sort this.
Sabina's leaked your locations to Albion. All operatives are currently compromised. I suggest you all lay low and avoid any large groups. I'll send you a low-key meeting spot.
There's our target. Over. Engaging hostile target.
Received. Ramming the suspect. Force them to a stop.
Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention. Extreme measures.
Take the vehicle out, now!
Continuing illegal activity will result in arrest.
Driving into the vehicle, over.
Cease and desist, or you will be restored. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
You can do this easy,
Halt. Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention. Warning. All activity will result in arrest.
Shit! What the hell's going on, Bags?
I'm not sure, but I've secured an alternate location for an emergency meeting far from the safe house. Pushing the coordinates now.
Embody it, yeah. Let your man speak. I never put no color
numbers on my timepiece. I told you niggas cut me out the grand beef. And now you got me fucking up some grand beats. It's allowed running up your gums, man. I'll double back and then I would double up my funds. And when you finish sucking all your mums, I'll do another $250,000 and get another number when it's like I'm getting bored of you boys. Flex on them looking like all of my boys. Mike, I was making all of the noise in the big bird jacket, that's the proof for your boy. They rate me, that's so blatant. When it's for the future, I'm that's so raven. Whenever they say my name, I take a payment. Even when I make it rain, I make a statement. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall on my enemies.
Bagley, did everyone get the meeting point coordinates?
Securing a single safe location was impossible, so I sent you all to different ones.
Is an old slaughterhouse really safe?
At least you're not in a goddamn dumpster. Rubbish bin, whatever.
If you're all quite finished complaining about the precise manner in which I saved your ingrate asses, let's get on with the briefing.
London, this is Zero Day. Nice to finally meet. Those little bombings a few months back were my way of saying hello. Now we'll really get to know each other. All that technology you've come to love so well. Texting your nan, driving your car, pumping your heart. It's all about to turn against you. Tonight, your modern world will become a living hell. I don't expect you to understand this, but what I'm doing is good. Destruction is always the cure.
Right, pay attention everyone, this is big. I've uncovered what the Drill Britannia patch is for. It's for me. Zero Day, aka Sabine, is using a Bagley OS update that will allow me and all other Bagleys to simultaneously access any vulnerable systems connected to CTOS. My OS is integrated into core infrastructure across Britain, power plants, airports, hospitals, banks and the like. Once I access these systems, the patch will make me compromise them to the point of failure. The cumulative effect means the complete collapse of London and likely the country, which I suspect is her goal. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the update is already spreading. Sabine thought of everything.
Is there a way to, I don't know, kill every Bagley?
Your callous nonchalance about my death may actually be the answer.
We need to get into Brocotech.
Exactly. You have to destroy the servers that host me and take down the Bloom network at the same time, so I can't access my backups. One of you get to Broker, and one of you get to Bloom Tower. I'll explain on the way. Drill Britannia has been triggered. There are now millions of me's destroying London infrastructure. You'd better get on with this murder.
Do we really have to kill you, Bagley? Like, come on, man, we need you. You're one of us.
This is no time to get sentimental. It's a sacrifice we have to make. There are countless lives on the line here.
Fucking hell, fine. Head over to Bloom Tower and kill my mate. How exactly are we supposed to do that?
Coordination. You need to get to the tower and take Bagley offline. But that won't stop the attack on its own.
His Brocotech servers will begin a reboot immediately. Taking him offline provides a short window for another operative to take down his servers permanently.
Teamwork, fam. Do your shit, pass the baton.
Bagley, give me the coordinates. saying that.
Better hurry. I've already scrambled medical supply chains. Hospitals will be non-functional.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. All of my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Let it fall on my enemies.
From Robert Peel's Bobbies to
While you're out for a Sunday drive, I'm busy shutting down air traffic controls. I'm sure that will be just fine.
the Metropolitan Police. We've been protecting London since 1829.
Precaución, la seguridad en la Torre de Bloom es insolmente alta.
¿Qué?
Sorry, language settings fuck up. I said, caution, security is unusually high at Bloom Tower.
Shit. And let's get them. Hey, you shouldn't be here. Damn it, jammed. Heads down.
Spread out and find them. Search.
Nice. Area's clear.
Think the suspect gave us a slip. Call it in.
Just called the lift. Bell you when I make it up. Hope one of you wankers is headed to Broca to disable those servers.
Well, this is either the door to heaven or hell. Hey, Bagley?
It's my death, so I don't know what you're getting all poetical about.
Brocatech. Our old friend Sky Larson lives on through her grotesque corporation. If my research checks out, Bagley runs extremely hot. It requires a massive cooling system. Damage the coolant tanks, and it should trigger emergency access to the servers.
Weapons jam. Cover me. Gotcha. Killer drone coming through.
Going to find cover.
I need backup at my location.
Weapons jammed.
That should do it. Now, activate the pressure to cause a release of coolant.
I'm coming for you. They could be. Ah!
Clear. Moving on.
And you've triggered emergency access to my server chamber. I can't wait to see my brain.
Pass. Your turn now. Take him offline. I'm headed downstairs to take a look at his brain.
The transmitter at the top of the tower receives data packets for my updates. If you want to trace the packet signal back to my main servers, just climb the tower to reach the transmitter at the top.
Simply climb the tower, eh? Ugh, I'll miss your lack of spatial awareness, Bagley.
But not that much. Time to fiddle with the signal controlling the fins to unlock access to the top of the tower.
Authorities without delay. Do your part. Report suspicious activity. Together.
Brilliant. You've manipulated the first set of fins. Keep going. Wow, those fins do look off. You have a knack for messing things up, don't you? Keep doing it. You've issued a scan of the fins. You'll need to wait while the system flags them and triggers a maintenance request.
A load of drones are about to pull up on your position. Watch your ass.
Yes, try not to die. The scan must complete to unlock access to the top of the tower.
Engaging target.
Oh.
Neutralizing hostile target. Engaging hostile targets. Engaging hostile targets. Engaging target. Neutralizing hostile target.
That's done it. The tower fins have registered as damaged, and the maintenance ladder has unlocked.
Hells yes!
The transmitter is just above. Reach it and take me offline before I destroy the entire Suspending transmission. Activate the next terminal to take me offline.
Fuck me.
You just can't get enough of me, can you? Or are you just incredibly stupid?
Do you want me to access the transmitter while you socialize?
Yes.
Yes! You're incredibly stupid! Wonderful! I see DedSec hasn't changed its brand.
You'll need to stall for time and remain near the transmitter unit.
Honestly, the whole Bagley OS update is almost brilliant. But how does making him a chaos machine fix society?
Fix? Well, you think we can fix this? What, with crypto-anarchism? Protesting? Doxing? Optics are glorified cattle tags. Albion shoots civilians in broad daylight. Snitching is now a means of survival. No, you skids can't fix anything.
You really don't get DedSec. We're watchdogs. We keep oppressors and psychos like you in line, so the good parts of society can survive.
And you're the arbiter of goodness. Let me ask, how many have you killed since DedSec restarted? See? A tiny tweak in your philosophy and we're on the same page.
The tower's fins must be collapsed to complete the trace. I cannot initiate this hack, but you can.
Are you saying what I think you are?
That we should get the band back together again? Oh, sweet, but no. I'm saying I was in denial too. Shackled by their technology, their morality. But my hard reset wipes the slate clean. So we can all start again. I'm sad you won't be around to see it.
Try to wipe the slate clean now, you miserable twat.
Is this tomb vibe intentional?
These data containers are alive with cognitive activity your fleshy human mind can neither comprehend nor ever hope to equal.
So which one of these boxes is your home sweet home?
If you disable the data center's cooling system, it will trigger an emergency shutdown to prevent overheating. This failsafe ejects 4 of my data containers containing key systems. They will be visible, allowing you to manually destroy them and stop the update.
What now?
Destroy the temperature regulators to trigger the automated shutdown procedure.
All right, I got this.
I apologize in advance, but I'm about to start attacking you.
What the fuck?
I'm afraid I have no choice but to defend my core servers. It's a hard-coded security protocol. Nothing personal. Good luck.
Bollocks.
Now you've done it. Security forces are converging on your position now. Oh, do you want to bet on whether you or me will die first?
A little help here!
They're shooting!
Shots fired! All right, let's do this. Pinned down! Can't hide from me. Watch your ass! Go search over there. Investigating. Come out.
I'm detecting a rise in temperature.
Yeah. One cooling system down, and already I'm getting that good under-boob sweat happening.
Good. Not hot enough, though. Another cooling system is still operational.
Looks clear. We'll check another area. Let's keep our eyes peeled. No room for error here. Nothing here. Stick to procedure. Where the hell are they? What was that? Suspect not at last known position. It's off already. They must be have a look. That way. Check it out.
Clear. Let's keep looking.
There's been a steep rise in temperature. Shall I call emergency services?
Oh no, Bags. I think it's starting.
Yes, it is getting harder to think. I'm almost down to your level. The overheat protocols have activated. My data containers are above you. Use the drone to get up there.
All right, I got this.
I'm not worried, you understand? It's just that projections indicate a severe decrease in your efficiency after I'm gone.
Don't worry. These old dogs will remember all the tricks you taught us.
Thank you. And I'm sorry I said I shagged your mums earlier. I just thought insulting you would make this easier. Registration detected. Identify yourself. It's a shame. I had a list of goals that's never going to get accomplished now. I had such plans for DedSec.
We'd be honoured to do your bucket list for you, Bags.
Oh, don't be stupid. You wouldn't know where to begin, turning into a cyborg hive mind. Finally getting back to what really matters, solving the mystery of zero day. Checking archives for corrupt files. I just scanned data from my first successful DedSec recruit.
You kept all these memories? Like a scrapbook, yeah?
Correct. It seems, however, that I am not immune. Deactivating this container will be the same as the others.
No, it's not even close.
Yes, you simply reach in and...
No, I mean I can't. Bags.
It's what needs to be done. If you're worried about me, rest assured I was reprogrammed to serve DedSec, and this serves you. And London. So please, allow me to fulfill my purpose and help you. Logic error. All of me is entering shutdown.
I'm sorry, Bags. We were a brilliant team.
Error 21255. Language processor. May I stop this operation?
Bags, please! I'm barely getting through this as it is.
I have new thoughts. Where do AIs go when they die? Will I upload to a cloud? Perhaps I will see you again as a component in your motorized wheelchair when you are old and grey.
You can wheel me around, even when my tits hit the floor. Think I'd like that?
Think, thought, idea, memory. Bradley loves strawberries, rowing. Arthur The one that got away. What does this mean? Is the one that got away?
It's when you lose somebody you love so bloody much.
Am I getting away?
Cheers, Bags.
Bloom is now confirming that the deadly infrastructure attack plaguing London has finally been purged from all CTOS systems.
The identities of the zero-day hacker group behind the attack are still unknown, but sources confirm that DedSec stopped the virus.
In the wake of last week's Bagley attack, thousands of Londoners are, quote, jailbreaking their optic devices, thereby disabling the mandated CSA app. SIRS has issued a stark warning. The Metropolitan Police is moving to regain a foothold in London, led by a passionate new Deputy Commissioner, Caitlin Lau. Lau says she won't rest until the Met's dignity is restored.
Of a Kentish Town Council estate have declared their public housing project a no-Kelly zone. Organisers claim they are forced to take safety into their own hands because of Albion's total lack of...
An ex-Albion engineer, Hamish Balaji, has blown the whistle on yet another Albion scandal, this time involving a backroom crowd control robot program.
Citizens continue to leak evidence of abuse of power by Albion and corruption within SIRS via the DedSec app. Thousands of pictures, audio and video recordings seem to implicate the dark web entity known only as the 404 are stepping into the daylight, releasing evidence today of a bombshell money laundering operation based out of the British Virgin Islands. Corporate watchdogs praise the group for checking the power of a once untouchable corporate elite.
In another clash with Albion units in support of the so-called DedSec resistance. The group itself has been conspicuously quiet since the Bagley attack, leaving many to ask, has DedSec disappeared once again?
It is very busted.
Chop it up. We can always use spare parts.
Don't chop me up!
Wait, did I just hear my Bagley boy?
I'm Bagley, your personal assistant. I make life easier in many ways. If it's fun you're after, there's a wine and cheese expo in Notting Hill tonight. There are several artisan ice cream parlours in the area and... oh my god, is that really what I sound like? Today's forecast calls for 34 Albion assaults, 59 deportation raids, 857 terabytes of personal data stolen, and one resistance group of sulking, whinging, frankly pathetic operatives. May I suggest you quit feeling sorry for yourselves and get back to unfucking London?
Ah, I fucking knew we would meet again, my friend. Ah, ho, ho.
Hello, when you have a moment, could you pop over to my terminal? This is sort of awkward, but I don't feel well.
All right, yeah.
Ha, no, absolutely. Don't even give it a second thought.
What's going on, Bags?
Right, I have some disturbing news. You see, I've been thinking.
Okay. And?
Well, I don't bloody think, do I? I'm a super-intelligent AI with a constant connection to all human knowledge. I don't have thoughts. I have load times. But after everything I've been through, dying, seeing all those people whose brains Sky Larson scooped out and turned into AI, being reborn, it got me pondering the nature of my own existence like some kind of Renaissance aristocrat who's grown tired of buggering the servants. I don't think I've always been software.
Are you saying you were flesh and blood once, Bags?
Like I said, disturbing. Since we visited that lab, I found a series of images buried in my operating system. I think they might be memories of some kind, but the images are corrupted, so I can't say. I think this must be what it's like not to know things, and I think I hate it.
Bags, this is exciting. Send us the images, maybe we can help you recall shit.
Well, if it'll set your mind at rest, I sent you the images. If you get me a clear visual of each location, I can composite it with the image from my OS and remember more of my past life.